Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over why I don't think Berserk will ever get its proper anime adaptation. If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. It's a way to show support and it means a lot. Berserk is a Japanese manga and anime series set in medieval Europe, inspired by dark fantasy world. The story centers on the characters Guts, a lone swordsman, and Griffith, the leader of a mercenary band called the Band of the Hawks. I have 4 different reasons why I believe it'll never get its proper anime adaptation. First is the sales numbers that it gets. Second is making sure you make it proper and pleasing the fans. Third reason, how violent it is. And 4, the amount of times it's been on manga hiatus. While Berserk still does have 60 million copies sold, and that is absolutely not a number to scoff at. There are many manga coming out and still coming out consistently that a studio may be more interested to pick up because it's something a little bit newer and has a little bit more of the public's attention. Like Kagurabachi is a hugely popular manga right now where people are very interested. There's a whole studio battle to see who can get it. And even though it's only sold 1 million copies, or barely a little over 1 million copies, it's barely been out for a year. And so for it to get this much of attention from all across the globe is really showing how much more popular and how a newer manga series might do better than an older manga series. Berserk has also had 2 different anime adaptations already. It had the 1997 one, which was spectacular, but frankly now it is a little bit outdated and the animation could be a little updated. And then they tried redoing it in 2016 and that was just a CGI fest and was not it, frankly. This brings me to my second point, pleasing the fans. This series has been running since 1989 and has gained millions of fans all across the globe, including myself. Well, many people will think of that immediately and go, oh, it has to have an anime, right? Well, yes, it 100% deserves a better anime adaptation. It also means that is a lot of pressure to get it right, and it needs a lot of money for animating it and a lot of attention. It needs to be the main project for a studio, which a lot of studios have a lot of other projects they need to work on as well. To talk about the violence in the series. Oh boy. Now you may go, every anime has a ton of violence. There are tons of other super popular animes with violence. And yes, you're right. But a lot of them are super heavily censored. Ton of One Piece ones, a ton of Naruto ones, super censored compared to the original manga. And frankly, if you took the amount of violence and a lot of the key violence that's in Berserk out and censored it down, I think that would be taking a lot away from the story and just what people really like about it, because frankly with Berserk, most of its fans love how violent it is. Not to mention, there are definitely 100% some scenes in Berserk that would make a majority of anime viewers a little uneasy, to say the least. I also think if you know Berserk, you know what I'm talking about. Well, many people would here go, oh, well then just don't watch it. Which, yeah, there are many scenes if you're not comfortable watching, don't watch it. But that's also a huge reason why a studio isn't going to pick it up. If people aren't going to watch it, they're not making money, and it's a business at the end of the day. For my 4th and final point, the amount of times it's been on hiatus. While it's not a bad thing that the series has been running since 1989 and it's not finished, that's not a bad thing. It's just, unfortunately, the author, the original mangaka, has died, RIP. A majority of studios are probably not going to want to pick it up, considering that they really don't know when it's going to be done or if it's ever going to be done in a way that a majority of people will like. And frankly, why would a studio want to pick up a new project if they don't know it's going to be finished or when it's going to be finished? And everyone hates anime endings, so it would have to be a manga ending. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoy. Let me know if you think Berserk will ever get its proper anime adaptation. I hope it does. Let me know what you think. Till next time. Peace.